Well, if you're a Revolution soccer fan, you were probably pretty excited to see your team start out undefeated. But that didn't necessarily mean that they were winning games. The Revs started out with 1 win and 3 ties. Now, after losing 2 straight in 2 shutouts, I think it's safe to say that the New England Soccer Club has a lot of work to do. The Bruins stood tall alongside their near 7-foot captain Zdeno Chara in a 7-0 rout of the Montreal Canadiens tonight. Big Z had been facing the wrath of the Montreal faithful for his questionable hit on forward Max Pacioretty, but his teammates, including 43-year-old Mark Recchi, had his back. Tom Brady silenced any and all critics that may have suggested that he has lost a step, because Monday night in the season opener, he absolutely shredded the Miami Dolphins defense to the tune of 4 touchdowns and 517 yards. There were some familiar faces at the Garden today. Blake Wheeler and Mark Stewart skated against their old mates for the first time since being traded back in February. But it would be the current Bruins that would come away with the 3-2 victory and clinch the Northeast Division and home ice for at least the first round of the playoffs. Well, another regular season has come and gone, and now it's time for the Celtics to focus on the second season and a first-round matchup with the New York Knicks. Now, the C's may be limping into the postseason, but this team of veterans understands that once the bright lights of the playoffs come on, everyone has to take their game to the next level. After a 2-1 victory over the Tampa Bay Lightning last night, the Bruins are now 1 win away from the Stanley Cup final. If you don't learn from history, you're always going to be doomed to repeat it. So let's hope the Bruins learned a lot last year when they surrendered a 3-0 series lead to the Philadelphia Flyers.
In the air to deep right field for Adrian Gonzalez. Lillibridge back at the wall. That ball is gone into the bullpen.
It's safe to say that since coming to Boston, Adrian Gonzalez has reaped the benefits of hitting in the friendly confines of Fenway Park.
It feels a lot better when you end up, with a 2-for-4 with a double or a homer to left field rather than a 1-for-4 with a single or, something like that. So this is definitely a way better place to hit, and helps a lot for the confidence and to feel good when you go to the plate.
And stepping up to the plate is just what Gonzalez has done, leading the league in average and RBI, but he credits his teammates for his success.
Everybody knows hitting's contagious, and when the team, over the last few weeks, we've been able to do really good things offensively, and everybody feeds off of that, and everybody is able to have good approaches.
No matter what the reason is for his dominance, it already has fans expecting him to be a lock for MVP. But he's concerned with other things.
The expectations are to get to the playoffs. There's no other expectations other than that.
And I'm sure Red Sox Nation is okay with that. Brian Moller, 7 Sports. The tarp was on the field at Campanelli Stadium, forcing Rock's media day to the outfield and the concourse level. But Mother Nature couldn't keep first baseman Melvin Falou from expressing his excitement about the team's new manager, former Red Sox star Bill Buckner.
This is my first time that I play with somebody, be a manager playing the big. So I can't wait the season start. I want to learn from him.
Buckner played 22 Major League seasons and is excited for his first foray into managing.
It's a lot more, the managing part's a lot more responsibility. But I'm looking forward to it. I always wanted to give it a shot.
The former National League All-Star understands that his experience playing in the big leagues can help he and his coaching staff lead the Rocks to a successful season.
They know that I've been there, and the fact that I'm out here grinding it out with them, I think says something that I care about them.
Despite the weather keeping the Rocks off the practice field today, summer days are coming, and so is another season of Brockton Rocks baseball. The 2011 campaign brings a new manager and new buzz surrounding the team. So why should you come out and see the Rocks this year? Well, here's one great reason.
To see us win the championship.
Brian Moller, Sports Chat.